With last week's concert designated a huge success, we are on to some more traditional decorations.
Well, it's our favorite fireplace in the house, and I think it's time to bring some Christmas magic to the fireplace. We're going to film it again this year so that you guys can enjoy our fireplace all Christmas long. But to do that, we need to get this fireplace ready for Christmas.
While Steve's downstairs looking after the fireplace, I have snuck upstairs for a little bit of self-care. And whether you are currently in the depths of winter or the height of summer, you know it's a great time for a little bit of skincare. And so I've got my trusty UFO3, a deep hydration device from Foreo, Sweden. Since using the UFO3, I've noticed a huge improvement in my hydration. And ladies, this morning Steve told me my skin was feeling extra smooth. And isn't that lovely to hear from your husband of 20 years? And as I age, I know I'm looking a little closer at the condition of my skin and taking less for granted what I had when I was younger. So today I'm going to use the green tea mask with the UFO3. It's remarkable how something so simple can do so much, purifying my skin, reducing those subtle signs of stress, and giving me that refreshed look in just a couple of minutes. I like that you can spend a minute with the app and adjust the settings just the way you like them. Today I'll be using a warmer setting because it's winter. I could totally see myself enjoying a cooling setting in the summer. And you can also adjust the lighting, which treats different skin concerns, which is pretty cool. So there you go. My skin feels incredible after my 2 minutes with the UFO3, and it's amazing how a small device can make such a difference in how you go through your day and how you feel. The UFO3 is rarely on discount, but right now Foreo is offering great holiday deals with up to 50% off their products. Plus, you can get an extra 10% off with the coupon code MAKER10 at checkout. Click on the link in the description box to find the perfect gifts for your loved ones or even yourself for this holiday season.
So we are unpacking all of the Santon right now, and Dexter's decided to help by getting himself into the pile of bubble wrap that we're tossing on the ground, right, buddy? Boop. Always wherever the softest thing is, huh? Well, we have got all the Santon out and a few of the things that we made last year. And I think we've decided to continue this year, right? Making some new stuff?
Absolutely. Just a shout out to Linda and Simone for gifting us these Santons. We've had such fun with them over the last couple of years. We're really enjoying learning about the traditions of the Santons and adding to our own collection in our own way. So last year we bought a couple and we made a couple of little things, and this year we're getting more ambitious with what we're trying to make.
Yeah.
I'm doing some. Steve, you're doing some?
I am. I'm working with the laser engraver to create some more structures for our village. Sarah's working in clay here, developing some new stuff. I did try my hand at doing just a miniature version of I'm going to call it a church, but it's we'll see if that ends up doing anything. Chapel? Sure. Obviously the scale is a little off from everything else, but it's equivalent to the scale of a lot of the other buildings that we have, which are a little smaller than the characters. Kind of background is what I'm thinking, Yeah, exactly. Not bad scale-wise. So this is becoming a tradition for us, right? This is becoming a Christmas tradition for us to add to our collection. I have had an experiment with the laser cutter, making some structures for our Santon village. Oops, wrong way around. And now I'm just going to try and put it together. Hopefully, I've aligned everything the way it's supposed to be aligned. And we have ourselves a little shop.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, look, I even made a little A-frame to go along with it. So there's a little advertisement for cherries there.
Uh-huh.
And then I had another little brainwave because I had these wonderful graphics. So for Sarah, I decided to make a
nice
little couture, atelier de couture.
sewing studio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun as well, a little sewing machine and stuff. So now these can start to form a little backdrop.
Nice.
And I've been trying to get them more into the scale, so similar to what we did with the manger and well and that sort of stuff. So these characters should interact a little bit better, because...
He's got to go get in his frankincense burst somewhere.
Exactly. They're picking up the gifts for the baby Jesus, right?
All right, it's been a little more than 24 hours, and this is almost dry. And Steve's telling me it's my lopsided build fits the rustic aesthetic of the village.
Well, let's face it, we're talking about an ancient time, right? That's the whole point. This is supposed to be the nativity, so yeah, of course it's meant to be rustic.
I think the Romans would have a word about the angle that my building is on. I don't think they would be pleased. I like the shape of it, though.
Yeah.
I should put the roof on. Hold on.
I think that's quite sweet, actually.
I think we should add some color to it.
Yeah, I think eventually. To be fair, my little minaret thing as well has not done well. Obviously that's a bit of a mess, and it came apart this morning, so,
Oh, okay. Well, I challenge any of our viewers to do it better and send us a photo with comments.
This is why I get to make things on the computer
Cheater.
and use a laser cutter much better.
Okay, much more accurate, I grant you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is the thing. We try. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it fails.
doesn't.
But that's all part of it, right?
It's all fun trying, though.
Exactly.
All right, should we turn this into a village?
Let's turn this into a village.
All right.
Exciting.
Well, here we go. We've got our people coming into town, about to discover their marché and interact with the people selling their goods. And then, of course, we've got a little chin wag going on around the well, as you do, along with some people coming into town. Little Santa hiding in the back there. Then we've got the older couple talking to the younger couple and the other lady. We head over to the party under the tree with the musicians and the balloon seller. And they're celebrating the birth of the baby Jesus, who is surrounded by his animals and his family. And then, of course, we've got the gadabouts who are hanging out in the woods doing their hunting and fishing and whatnot. And then this late arrival coming in. What do you guys think?
I do get the set quite nicely. You know, it feels like there's commerce happening over on this side, and then, you know, as things move along to the left here, then it's more about enjoying the day and the celebrations and all that. I think that's great.
Just a reminder that we have a shop on manorandmaker.com, and we've just dropped some new merchandise for us and a couple of our friends. Go check it out. I think that's it for today. Yeah. Please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out. We just want to thank you for being part of the journey.
Yeah, and the subscribe button doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Makes everything easier for us and builds our community. So thanks, guys. We really appreciate you viewing, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. See you then.